I'm so sorry. I love Little Britain, but I know for a fact that show could never air on national TV in this day and age.
It actually couldn't.
That one pilot episode, the amount of Ofcom reports, it just won't happen. It won't happen. Aloha, guys. That probably sounded terrible on your end because I was moving the mic at the same time. Really sorry.
I have crisp in my mouth.
Welcome, guys, to episode 80.
Woo!
Of We Just Got Here podcast. That's 20 weeks away from 100.
We've been doing this a while. We're not baby. We're toddlers.
We're toddlers now. We can't even say we're
terrible
babies.
Threes.
Yeah.
Terrible threes?
Twos. We're not 2 years yet. Terrible ones. Yeah, we're one.
That's
we're
not a toddler, though. That's fine. You can't think 1 year olds are toddlers?
We're in our late ones. We're like past 18 months. We're toddlers. We're walking.
You think 1 year? You're like 18 months is toddler?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you're walking and you're saying certain words.
I would still say that's a baby.
Well, we'll see how that impacts your children.
You know, I'll be breastfeeding for time.
6 months off.
How's your week, sweetheart?
Apart from feeling quite ill today, my week has been good actually. My win of the week is that I got I don't want to butcher the brand's name, but it's one I've been looking at for a while. So I got a beautiful shirt by Imad Edison, on Vinted for 1/3 of the price. It retails for, I believe it's 120 or 140, and I got it for 40 or 35 pounds. Which is the absolute steal. It's the exact shirt I wanted. I saved it like a couple of months ago on Instagram, and I came across the ad, and then I went on Vinted and I saw it there, and the lady couldn't return it because she didn't realize that they don't accept returns, and it was exactly in my size, and I got it, and it's absolutely beautiful. I remain the queen of Vinted finds. Honestly, I love that place. So yeah, I'm really happy because I really wanted a stylish blouse that was different. But could still be versatile and worn different ways, and I think it's the perfect shirt. So yeah, I am happy about that because that was an absolute bargain that I wasn't expecting to come across on there, and it's brand new tags and everything, original packaging, perfect. My L of the week is that we're looking into redecorating the flat. Finally, I don't think I've touched the flat apart from like top on some paint. Since we moved in, but I really want to spruce up the place. I've got so many ideas for stuff that I want to do that kind of reflects the kind of space I am creatively right now. I've very much moved away from like the neutrals and greys and stuff. Hate that. Which my flat never was anyway. My one's like more I'll say mid-century modern, but I want to add some pops of colour, and I really want to actually proper decorate, like do up the walls, especially the corridor. That's the first place I want to start. However, the quotes I've been getting don't make sense. I've seen quite a lot of people do like their stuff themselves, like DIY wise, like floorboards, etc. themselves. So I've accepted finally that I'm gonna have to do that. I like to pay for convenience, but sometimes it's actually just makes more sense to do some shit yourself, especially when you can do it yourself. I know how to paint rooms. I don't know how to do floorboards, but I've watched enough YouTube videos to be confident enough to think that I would probably be able to do it. Obviously, I have my husband to help. But yeah, it's just annoying how expensive everything is nowadays. But I'm just going to have to get into my DIY bag. Knowing me, because I was very good at resistant materials and I do know how to handle a piece of wood, I'm pretty sure I will not struggle that much. But it's just the thought of doing it that's overwhelming me. But at least I'll get and spruced up flat, which I really want, because right now the current decor does not reflect me, especially in the bedroom. The living room's all right, but yeah, I would love to change some bits. And then now I'm thinking by changing some bits, I'm gonna have to sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace, which is already exhausting me. So yeah,
I was having a conversation about this week, because obviously, you know, I live in a what I call a little bando.
Mm-hmm.
And what I was saying is, it's so interesting because when you move in a house and you start having to do shit yourself, you realize how much they hike up prices for no damn reason.
Yeah.
Like, it is just labor.
literally just labor. As in, when I sat down to watch a video on how to install floorboards, I was like, so what are you charging me for?
It's not material. It's actually
not material because I went into the shops. The material is actually affordable. It's the labor, but I'm looking at the labor. I'm like, I can actually do this myself.
Do you know what blew me? Vinyl rapping. Stephanie. Vinyl rapping.
There's no point.
2K.
There's no point.
Stephanie,
just do it yourself.
Bro.
You can literally get the pill and stick ones.
What? I was like, I'm fuming. So half in my house, half of it is vinyl wrapped, and then where the sink is, it's just a bit more complex.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been done yet.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking, I was like, actually, maybe I'll get a professional to do it. £2,500.
Stupid. For something you can do yourself.
Bro.
In my neighborhood chat, someone asked for anyone that's really good at doing vinyl wrapping. I literally just went to go back to her and be like, just go on Amazon. She's like, yeah, I'm looking for a cheap way to kind of revamp my kitchen. I'm like, and you're asking someone to do it. You might as well just get a new kitchen. Then you're not serious,
girl. Because that labor cost for because you get the vinyl wrap from like B&Q. Like what, £20 tops. 2,500. And the thing is, it's different for worktops. Worktops is like 2K.
Yeah.
The cabinets, lower. I'm like, there is more work for the cabinets. You just know people want their counters vinyl wrapped.
Yeah.
So you're literally just making money off us. Insane.
I really want to get my counter changed. I want the cupboards vinyl wrapped and stuff. But again, I'm looking at stuff that I can do myself. So I want to know exactly what I'm going to do myself, which is probably a majority of the flooring and the painting, to be fair. I just need the electrician to come in and fit the lights in the living room and stuff. But like, yeah, the quotes that I'm getting, I'm like, you are actually just taking the piss. You're using COVID and all of that passed 5 years ago to try and do a cash grab, and none of this is making sense. And maybe it's because I'm a woman, so they think they can run with those kind of prices. But all it's telling me is that I need to do it myself. For goodness sake, I studied art. I know how to paint a room. I did resistant materials. I know how to carve some wood. I built a whole chair before, a storage chair. Floorboards can't be where I stop. I can do it. So I'm going to do it because this is silly. And maybe I'll document it for you guys. I don't know.
Yeah, there's loads of stuff on TikTok.
Because I'm very precious about my home, but actually I think this will be quite interesting for people that actually want to do it themselves, because you actually can. There's so many videos out there, but I haven't seen anyone do it in the style that I want to do it, especially in my hallway. I'm really excited about that because there's some things I want to do, which I think is quite unique. But yeah, that's the L of the week. I'm gonna have to do some shit myself. Bob the Builder.
Fun, man. It'll be fun. Document it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some. I've got some annual leave, so I'll probably do it over December. I just don't know where I'm gonna put the cats, but yeah. How was your week?
Good. First thing I want to talk about, L of the week, smear test.
Oh, you had one.
Yeah, finally. So I've been procrastinating with the smear test because I got the letter like early summer. And I was like, oh, later. And I was like, actually, let me do some life admin. Now, the last time I did a smear test, I was like, I'm sure I've spoken about it on here. They cranked me open like a turkey. And water streamed from my eyes.
Yeah, that's the usual experience. At least it wasn't someone from school doing yours.
That was your last experience?
Yeah.
Did she actually do it?
She went all up in... She saw my pussy.
No one else, just her?
She was in there trying to catch up with me.
Whilst in your pussy?
Like, scratching at my uterus lining whilst my brain's going... Asking me how's things. Do you still speak to?
Oh,
etc. You're in my vagina.
And also, it gets to a point where they crank it open so much that you can feel something happening, but you can't feel it.
Yeah, it's like a numb. You don't know what's going in, but I could hear it in my brain when they were scratching my uterus lining.
So yeah, this time around. Now, also, here's the thing, because you had a very particular experience. They're so clinical. See if you're nervous, they don't have your time.
No, they don't.
Actually, don't have your time.
There's no point going there and saying they don't care.
By
the
don't
time
give a
you even
shit.
process that you're nervous and your vagina's open, I'm so sorry. They
don't
give a fuck.
Give a flying
They've got another appointment in the next 10 minutes. They need you in and out.
They've had so many appointments today. They don't give a damn. They don't give a hoot.
Just part your bush and let them do what they need to do.
Because I was like, okay, so I haven't had this done in a while. Trying to make small talk. She was like, yeah, get on the bed. I said, oh, okay, right, great. So then she's like, okay, like, so she told me where to sit. Put your legs up here. And I was like, oh, so this way. They're like, no, your legs here. I said, okay.
She said she don't have to get the fuck.
Hurry it up.
Quick. Open your leg now. I don't have time. This is not a therapy session. I'm here to check your vagina for cancers and stuff.
So then obviously I'm like, okay, right, cool. I'm taking off my panty. Just thought, and then I'm lying there. Obviously, I'm nervous, right? So I'm lying there, vagina's like, because remember, you're supposed to take the little sheet of paper and cover yourself. I
don't even know why they give us that little damn piece of paper. Just you're in my pussy. What's
my
that?
pussy's loud. It's
That's
like
that's not enough to cover my dignity.
I'm telling you,
this little sheet,
little
of paper
blue sheet.
When my nyash and everything below is just out, just there, you can see everything.
Bum hole shining,
you can
pussy
see
all out.
You can see everything.
So she comes up, masked up. She's like, "You ready? Yeah." I was like, "Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm ready." And then I can feel my bum cheeks have just, you know, when you.
Oh God!
I said no, not again. Because remember
it's
the last.
It's gonna hurt.
The last time
it's gonna
they
hurt.
tightened, and then they had to get the small. They went the smaller, and then they had to get the bigger one.
You can't clench because they'll get the big boy out for you. And if they get the big boy out for you,
right, you're up.
You gotta relax.
You're up. You have to relax.
You gotta relax. They give you the small thing, you're clenching up. They don't even go the opposite way and give you a smaller one. They give you a bigger one as punishment. They said you're clenching your butt.
Since you wanted to clench,
I'm bringing out the big boy. I'm gonna put this bazooka up your vagina and open it up. Let the whole world see. It's just one big black hole.
One car clamp.
Just clack. And you can hear it when they're winding it, and it's going. And I do you want to put your fist inside? Fist me already. Because I'm fist me. Just
at this point, high five me up in there. So obviously, she's like, "You're clenching your bum cheeks. Just drop them." I said, and I looked at the thing in her hand. She's like, "Otherwise." I said, "You know what? Drop."
She said, "Then let me bring out the big boy. Otherwise, just drop the cheeks."
I said, "Drop." Now, as you know, my palms are getting sweaty at this point.
Just sweating everywhere with your dry ankles. I bet your dry ankles will dry that day as well.
Ankles are dry, bum cheeks are starting to sweat.
Just get slidey.
So
cheeks just glistening.
Then I've had to start talking, and I said to her, "I'm nervous, right? But obviously I've dropped my bum cheeks, so obviously the pelvis is up." And then I'm like, "You know what? I'm that girl. Like what?"
Yo, you tried to fight it. Then you gotta accept that you're a victim. Don't try and hype yourself up.
I had to say, I was pushing 125 kg on the leg press today. You can do this. What can you not do? What can you do? And she's gak.
You can say the worst thing you could do is try and fight it and bigger. So don't accept you're a victim. Lay there, take it. Because when you try to fight, have yourself up. That's when they see the confidence in your eye and they tank up and two. I'm telling you, in that NHS handbook, it says if they're coming confident, bring out the big boy, the bazooka.
The bazooka. Show them who's boss.
Show them who's boss.
So when I said my hands were here and I was like, and I did this, she's like, "Yeah, talk to me about your day." And I'm like, so I did this and I had pre-workout. So I thought, why not? I can push this, the whole time. And then all of a sudden I heard the scratching. You can feel the numb scratching inside. I said, "You know what? It's okay. It's done. It's done."
Don't hype yourself up. You gotta act like a victim. Go in there humble.
Remember, I have to distract myself.
Come in. Listen.
Just scared.
You have to be meekly
drop your panty down.
Small thing. You gotta pull your panty. Don't be quiet. Fold your clothes on the sides. Lay down. Put your little piece of tissue paper that they give you to cover your dignity.
It's the fact that you're punished for being nervous. Yeah. If you dare be nervous and clench your cheeks,
they're bringing out the big. But it makes no sense. Wouldn't you go smaller? Why are you bringing out this? I ain't never even taken a dick that size. What makes you think I'll be okay?
It's so big. And previously, they'd have your legs on a clamp, the things there, so your legs are hanging in the air.
I've had that, and there was a man that did it.
No, legs just hanging in there.
I swear, and I was on my period. Yeah, and you had to put a condom on the little one. There was an ultrasound.
Oh.
It was all my PCOS girlies. If you actually had a doctor respond to you and actually check you out, you know about the internal ultrasound. Probably one of the most humiliating things. I was on my period. This man put a condom on the wand. My vagina was just out, and he was all up in there trying to show me pictures of God knows what. And I can't see that scan. So I don't know what that is. He was like, "You see it there?" I was like, "No, I can't see it." He was like, "Your womb's perfect."
Oh, great.
I was like, "Thank you, boss." So yeah, I can see it through the little sis, but there's nothing to worry about. Like, your womb's fine. Got a great womb. I was like,
Thanks.
thank you.
Thanks. Well, my legs are hanging in the air.
Yeah, that literally period. Or that you brought it out and it was just
Blood.
TMI guys, but it was blood all over that wand. I was just like, "Oh, we can reschedule." We said, "No, it's fine."
To be fair, remember when they they took out the swab from the cervical smear, it was blood. I was like, "Is that blood?"
Oh God, I don't want to hear about your blood. This is one-sided. Don't do that. This was not a safe space. This was not a safe space. God.
She's like, "That's normal, you know. There's always a bit of what do they call it?
Lining.
Maybe
Did
some.
you say baby?
No,
Oh.
baby.
Oh,
Jesus
you said baby.
Christ.
I
No.
said, Jesus, I don't think that. What do they do smear tests on pregnant women? They can't. Can they? They can. Can they? I'd like to think they can. I think they can.
I think
'Cause it's
they
closed
might
off,
be.
innit?
Because they say when you're on, because they ask you before you go in what contraceptive you're on. So if you've got coil, rare. So I guess there must be some. I don't know. We could look it up. Not now, obviously, because we're recording. That was my L of the week. Alongside, is that my L of the week? Yeah, let's go with that one. Hold on. Along with sweet potato brownies, but we'll talk about that another time. Because like, Steph.
I don't want to know. I've heard about sweet potato brownies. So I
It's
already
just
know
not,
where it's going.
Stephanie, it's just
I
not
don't know why
a
you
win.
would do that. Just don't eat no sweets. It's fine.
This is the thing, and we keep on trying to make healthy treats.
You keep on trying to make healthy treats.
You know that. You know that.
You keep.
I
I
keep
know,
on
it
trying.
all come out like bullshit. I don't understand why you. What?
It's a sweet potato with chocolate on it.
When did sweet potato ever have business with chocolate? Let alone in a brownie. They're not even near each other in the supermarket in terms of ours.
They aren't.
So what were you planning to do?
So obviously, you know, I love to do cycle foods.
Yes.
And so they were like, for your luteal phase, is sweet potato brownie. So I was like, all right, this will be helpful for me. Maybe the mood won't mood. Because obviously, you know, as girlies, as we say, sometimes you know where you are in your cycle by the mood you wake up in the morning.
Oh yeah, I'm agitated as hell. I know my period's coming. I know.
You get it. You just know when ovulation is happening. You want to climb the walls during ovulation, generally, and in your 30s, you're just hanging from the ceiling. Luteal phase, I wake up grumpy and weak.
That was me this morning.
So I thought, okay, let me get foods to help me with this. And they said sweet potato brownie. So it's my first time trying. It was sweet potato with chocolate in it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Why didn't you just have a chocolate bar and sweet potato? Let me ask you. Let me ask you.
I got recommended, and they
'Cause
kept
you're
on
the
saying,
type-
they say it makes it fudgy. It makes it a
You're the type of people to listen to ChatGPT all the time.
word.
All the time.
Word, best friend.
You are the type that ChatGPT can manipulate.
If they wanted to take over the world, they're
It's you.
using me.
It's
They're
you,
using
because
me.
I just don't know why you didn't just eat the sweet potato and have a chocolate bar. Sweet potato brownie. Just don't eat sweets. It's okay, you know. It's like these fake chickens. This like vegan chicken nug. Just don't eat chicken. It's actually fine to just eat a vegetable,
It actually
a
is.
legume.
But
It's
also,
fine. Why do we have to
what
shape
if
it into
you-
a chicken?
what if you want the brownie?
I don't know a single person that willingly wants a sweet potato brownie.
No, they want a brownie.
I don't know someone who would rather have a sweet potato brownie over a real brownie.
Rather is a strong statement.
Go eat some grapes. Go and eat some grapes. Stop letting these people sell bullshit to you. Sweet potato brownie, are they eating it with joy?
That is the
Because
thing.
sometimes I'm watching these recipes on TikTok, I'm like,
Steph,
I don't see a smile on your
it's
face as
not-
you bite
'Cause
into
it's
that.
not joyful.
It ain't joyful.
It's
and
not
you know.
joyful.
It came out of the oven the same color it was when it went in.
It's sustenance.
And don't
It's
even know
not
it's
joy.
cooked.
It's not joy. I
Why
promise
did you do this other than to shoot content? Let me ask you, because I'm not making this. You don't even believe yourself. And here comes to
But they convinced me. I was seeing people do like, this is what we needed.
No, it's not.
It's the man them that don't eat refined sugar. The problem is I do.
Listen,
I do eat refined sugar.
You enjoy your water refined sugar, but the last thing I'm gonna do is mash up some sweet potato and attempt to make a brownie. Okay, that is shepherd's pie with chocolate in it. Just make a shepherd's pie.
If I had put that on my story, I know you would have screamed. I didn't put it on my story.
Because you're actually just performing now. Because you.
Well, I'm not performing because I ate the whole thing.
You're performing because why did you make this?
Because it was good for my parents.
Yeah, please. Why did you make this? You've never been a sweet potato brownie girl. You've been a carry a cheesecake and a cake home.
I have, but also I have been I want to do raw desserts type girl.
How long have you ever lasted, Cristiano?
I've lived many
There
lives.
was one time you were a vegetarian and you randomly ate chicken. Like, no one said you just randomly ate chicken. And that's why you're not about it, and it's okay. We can't all be shaka bars. It's okay. Some of us have to eat refined sugar, and it's fine. You can't live off a mango, and it's actually fine.
I mean, mango I could.
You can't live off a mango.
Couldn't live off apples, but mango I can fuck around with that.
You can't. The amount of sores you have in your mouth.
Yeah.
Because the mango got mini glass in it. I don't know what the fuck mango has in it.
You can get mango boils.
I genuinely believe I've had mango ulcers in my mouth. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like it's fiberglass in that damn thing.
No, you can't eat too much.
Even pineapple, why does it hurt?
Oh, pineapple is because it's a bromine. It's an enzyme that breaks down meat.
So why is it breaking down my tongue?
Because it breaks down meat.
You can't tell the difference. You have a client to serve it, you're attacking it.
That's why you can tenderize meat with pineapple juice.
Should we be eating this then? Because it feels like there's fiberglass in my mouth after a while.
But you're not supposed to eat the stalk
like
of a pineapple.
Yeah, my tongue gets a bit pink at the end.
Yeah, because it's breaking down, it's tenderizing your tongue.
Why? Just go in, pass through.
But that's like cactus fruit. So like the cactus fruit is very difficult to eat.
I can imagine it's called cactus fruit. Why would I want to eat it? I'm looking at you like you're saying you know cactus fruit. Why am I going to eat a fruit then cactus fruit?
Because it comes from the cactus. It grows on the cactus.
Why am I going to go
But it's nice.
I'm not plucking the fruit off of a cactus.
It's nice. But the problem is it comes with the mini cactus hairs.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Why would I look at a cactus fruit and say, let me pluck it? Looking at his daddy. Looking at his daddy standing there with all the spikes. I'm going to say, let me eat this one.
Stop it, Steph.
What? The daddy is right there showing you what it is.
It's nice,
showing you what it could be. And you're there like, let me pluck the fruit.
Because it tastes like a tropical, a more slightly tropical. It's like a cross between a papaya and a pineapple in taste and flavor. But the problem is it has these mini hairs on the front.
Have you ever heard of the saying like father like son? This is a classic example. If the father is there, spikes and all, why would I now pick the fruit that I know has the mini spikes? He's a boy, not yet a man. That's what I'm going to eat.
It's tasty.
Just eat a pineapple. We say it's a cross between pineapple and melon.
A papaya.
Don't go eat both of them. Make a fruit salad. We don't need to do this to ourselves. Actually, don't eat the pineapple because that's got fiberglass in it. So now we need to look for the pineapple's dad. I want to see the pineapple's dad. Who was the original pineapple? Because I bet it was a cactus at this point. Now that I know what I know, I bet it was a cactus.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Anyway, where was I? Where were we?
Your brownie sweet potato.
Right. Anyway,
win of the potato brownie. Sorry, your brownie sweet potato. Sorry.
You do not rate this shit at all. And I burnt it as well. That's a joke.
Disgusting. How do you burn sweet potato?
I put it in it. Obviously once it's mixed. So I did melt some dark chocolate and some milk chocolate.
You even put dark chocolate in it, Cristiano?
Because it's brownie.
You didn't even try. The Americans are screaming right now. They say you could have made a sweet potato pie with that. Could have candied that.
Could have candied it for true.
Put some butter and sugar.
I put cocoa. Agave.
Oh my God, that bullshit agave. I hate it when they put that in my coffee and girls. I'm like, you're performing. You're performing. I don't like this. You're performing. because there's a honey cake that's got about 3,000 calories at the front desk. So what is it? Are we healthy or not? Don't try and...
I put agave instead of sugar, and then 70% chocolate. And actually, I needed like some milk chocolate in there, so I put some milk chocolate in there, and then just mashed it together.
God forbid. What a lie. God forbid. God forbid.
No, you could never live with me. You would
got an
kill
eating
me.
disorder. I will come out lean. I'll be the smallest I've ever been in my life. I'm not sick. Just go through bins looking for actual food. But you can't. I'll come out lean.
Babe, I made some dessert for us.
Fuck off.
You will scream constantly.
I'll literally
Fuck off.
Just fuck off. I don't want your fucking dessert. And that's how I'll finally lose weight, because I'll just be skipping this. I just don't. I can't take it no more.
It'll be shit like that and fruit.
Yeah,
That's all.
that and tree bark. I'm just not doing it. Get me the fuck out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Because there's a time when I was trying to make the raw cakes, the vegan raw carrot cake. I've been trying shit. No, it's nuts and dates, and nuts.
You're not outperforming. You're not.
Because the dates is what makes it caramel.
Show for. Who's this show for? I need to know who I'm performing for, because I kid you not, God does not give a damn.
Stephanie, you're gonna make me trouble. You're actually going to make me trouble.
So what you made was a fruit salad with carrot in it.
No, because it's a nut salad, so it's nuts. It's nuts, dates.
You don't even defend it.
Nuts, dates. Yeah. That makes the base of the cheesecake.
What base? What base can nuts and dates make?
Of course it can, because it makes it.
Nuts and dates are toppings. You're trying to make it a base?
Yeah, because you put it in the food processor with I think sometimes you use like almond meal, so like ground up almonds, and and then you'll grate some carrots in there to make it the carrot cakey flavor. Then you add some vanilla in there, and you've got your flavor. A little bit of salt.
It's actually not by force to have cake. Just avoid it.
But what if you like cake?
Avoid it.
I like cake.
Well, you have to make the tough decision. Do you want the abs or not? You want the abs or not? Because right now you're just falling in the kitchen. You're wasting time. You're wasting precious time at this point.
I feel like one of the no. Can I say, because Joe and the Juice, they're squares. They're like passion fruit mango square. It bangs.
I'm not eating it. Joe and the Juice, they perform too much too. They're just lucky that the tuna cardo slaps. Apart from them,
you haven't had their little squares. They're raw brownie cakes.
I don't pay them no mind, because they're performing out there.
It bangs, Stephanie.
Because even you look at the workers in the eye, like, what's the best juice? And they're just lying at you. They lie to you because everything tastes like grass.
I disagree. I fuck with Joe and Juice heavy.
No, tuna cardo and that's it. And you lot, your little performance, that's fine. I don't care about you when they give me a raw square. Shut up.
It's so banging, Steph.
Because if you look into it, it probably has more sugar than the Kit Kat anyway, so you might as well eat the Kit Kat.
Fair, but it bangs.
No. You are entertaining them beyond the tuna cardo. I can't even respect you at this point. You know what I like. I've been like this for years.
Yeah,
but we also know the other side. So this whole
the big activity side.
Okay,
it's true.
Okay, I don't know why you go for air fryer donuts. So what is all of this for?
Duality, babe.
No,
I'm a
You're fighting two characters. The one you actually are and the one you want to be. Don't know why you're making the sweet potato the same air fryer that you air fry the Krispy Kreme in.
Yeah.
So the sweet potato brownie just in there like, but it smells like sugar.
Cause girl, she been in here. She been in here.
The little crumb of burnt Krispy Kreme in the corner, like, yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, she's playing in your face. She's not gonna eat your face.
She could have put sugar in there. She chose the agave.
She chose agave. Making the agave feel chosen and seen for once.
That bottle hadn't been opened, by the way. It's in my mum's house.
Goddamn agave is the biggest scam. Biggest scam about, do you want agave in your coffee? No, I don't actually.
Oh my god.
Because it's a brown sugar latte, so there's already sugar in it anyway. Why are you trying to perform and say, oh, do you want agave in it? Why? You've already made the latte with sugar. So what are you trying to hide? We know who you are, girls. Still love you, but...
Oh my god. Right. So yeah. Anyway, my word of the week, I'll keep it short. I'm getting used to throwing shit away. I've been staying at my mum's, and it's nice to stay at my mum's and be able to throw shit away because she ain't there. And I feel like I'm getting rid of a inherited hoarding disorder.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of our parents, you know, when they first come to the country, they like want to keep everything that they own.
Mm-hmm.
And some of us pick up on that bad habit. And I'm getting used to like dumping. I also like
Legally or
legally, yeah. Because it's
Okay.
like clothes and like, you know, like sometimes parents will keep silly things like old cereal boxes for no reason,
yeah, actually, yeah.
or like yogurt containers because it might be useful one day. But we have 50.
Oh, the big tub ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
We have 50.
I'll toss that bitch.
Unnecessary. Let's stop. Or like old Chinese containers, which obviously is useful because we've grown up putting things in those containers. However, they're actually bad. They're trash.
Yeah.
They take up oil. The oil never comes.
Let soup touch that bitch once. Red tin
Palm
foil.
oil will never
Palm
leave. It will never leave.
I said it. You will know there was soup in there.
The thing is, if you have the audacity to try and wash it off with Zaflora,
Oh.
now it's absorbed as Zaflora.
Zaflora.
When you put rice now, your rice is tasting like Zaflora.
Zaflora. There's no point. You either accept it or you throw it away.
Throw it away.
I need to
Throw
get
it
glass
away.
containers. Actually, that reminds me. I actually need to get glass containers.
And this is where we're at in our lives. This is why. Because that shit, a Zaflora, a rice container of Zaflora.
Small pepper and tomatoes I blended. I put inside the plastic bowl. Why is half of the bowl now red? I can't get
And
rid
it
of
will
it.
never go. It will never go.
Who knew peppers could die like that?
I'm telling you.
Who knew?
I'm telling you.
I was there scrubbing the outside. I was like, maybe it's oil
It's
on the back.
not-
It's
it's
not.
not.
It's inside the plastic.
When I say it absorbs it, it takes on its
But
character.
then, do you know why that worries me? Because that means that if it can absorb the food, can the food absorb it? Let me see.
That's fair. 'Cause
Can the
then
food-
now microplastics are everywhere.
Everywhere. I've got cactus in me, fiberglass, and microplastics. How are we supposed to survive? Why wouldn't we all be sick? Tell me, why wouldn't we all be sick?
Oh, word. But anyway, let's get on to our main topic.
Okay.
Me and Steph have spoken consistently about how growing up was a very wild time. It was very fun. Don't get me wrong. I feel like our generation is like,
For the most part.
we really enjoyed our childhood because we could play out.
Childhood, yes.
The adulthood, we were struggling. But
No, the teenagehood got weird. That got. I thought I was safe. I'll never forgive myself.
can I say, I know this segment's going to go cruel way.
It's gonna go quick.
Because can we talk about Habbo Hotel and our business in
Habbo
Habbo?
Hotel.
Can
The
we...
pedophile's dream.
Girl! Girl, because I was just thinking.
Habbo, the pedophile's dream. What were we doing on there?
What?
And who were we talking to?
Because I'm sure they were grown ass
Man with a cock out, just talking.
I'm just... Because when you were talking about it, I was like... Because there was a time in like child to teenagehood
Yeah.
that we were doing Habbo Hotel, Habbo. And you could go into rooms. It got... There was something weird.
It was giving Clubhouse, but like real low level. Like Clubhouse meets Sims. kind of shit.
Yes. And it's like... You could get intimate, but I don't know how you could get intimate. It's weird. There was
I
a weird
never
aura.
figured it out.
Yeah.
Like people will say that people are moving to them on Habbo, and I'm like, how? How does this
How?
work? I think I only ever went on Habbo Hotel twice, and after walking around, I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on here, so I got off it. And I went back on MySpace. And like, you lot stay there.
I loved Habbo Hotel. I
Of
loved...
course you did. That's probably where your erotica addiction started. It's probably there. A little paedophile in Texas just introduced you to erotica. And you like stories? And you're like, yeah.
Someone with greasy ass hair.
Oh God,
Greasy
breathing
ass-
heavy. Oh God.
That's who my mate was on Habbo Hotel. I'm sure.
But I know it's
Yeah.
Boom.
But yeah, there was a weird vibe, and I remember being in there and wanting like one-on-one, not sex obviously because you can't have sex, but I wanted intimacy. I wanted to make friendships.
Were you the paedophile? I'm talking about pedophiles. It might have been just you. It might just
I
be
was
you.
10, bro. I was
You
10.
talking about intimacy at 10.
Like friendship. Shut up.
Why do you want intimacy at 10 and have a hotel?
I'm not talking
You
about
weren't
that.
the Jager.
I'm not talking about
There you
that.
see my boobs.
intimacy. Hey, it's
You see my boobs. Innocent people just walk around having a hotel. You're just like, you would see my boobs. God, quagmire.
I will never live this down.
You won't. It's the fact that you smile and look like quagmire when you're talking about this. There's
Can
a
you
smile
stop?
that comes on.
Can you stop?
It's a smile.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Intimacy at 10 and have a hotel.
it's not that type of intimacy. Intimacy, I can have. You know what? I used the wrong wording.
Yeah, you did.
Here's the thing, yeah. Because I realize I use really romantic wording
Yes, you do.
often for like normal.
For normal situations. Because why are you talking about
Because
intimacy at 10?
I was in my head, I was like, yeah, just a friendship between me and you, just like to build it. But then I was like, oh, intimacy and friendship between me and you. But then I was like, if I use intimacy for me and you, it sounds weird. Like I'm intimate with Steph. That sounds.
What do you mean?
No, but like we are intimate, but not like sexually intimate. But this is what I'm saying. We're
Guys-
intimate because we're best friends, bro.
But the way you say it makes it seem like something happened. That's why you say you will have a hotel looking for intimacy at 10. I'm like, hold on. Red flag.
No, I use romantic. I've realized that, like, of recent, I use romantic wording quite often, and then sometimes it just can be like, it can look like.
Yeah, it can look like walk around have a hotel like, hey, you
I
see my
think
boobs.
the other day I was saying something to someone, and I was like, "Oh, I can do." In my head, I was like, "I can do anything for you," and then I was like, "That." I know what I meant. I know what I meant, and I can do anything for you in the same way I can do anything for you. But it's when I say it
With that smile and those eyes, scary.
Look, wait. I can do anything for you, Steph. Stop it, because you made me do the look. Fix your face and it won't be as harsh.
I just don't know why you're looking for intimacy and have a hotel at 10. If that's what you're telling people,
Anyway.
the paedophiles were flocking.
Yeah, like the 90s and the noughties were a very, very wild time. And then I was thinking about a lot of the stuff, we were actually thinking about a lot of the stuff that was gotten away with, that would never be gotten away with. And actually, that's why I screamed it out when I first came here, because I was thinking about things. And okay, I'm going to put it out there. I loved her, but biracial pink, she gave us tunes. We were there for it. R&B pink.
Till this day, I'm devastated that she went back to her white side. I saw a video of her performing for her daughter the other day, and I was actually shocked that the daughter was fully white, and then I had to remember and remind myself that pink is actually white.
She's not biracial.
After she was doing ching ching with her pink hair in the boxing ring.
Most girls want that, man.
Then when we gave her a hit, she just ran away and left us. Why did they do that to us?
And you know the saddest thing about that story, she did not want to make R&B. That girl wanted to make rock. That babe did not want to make R&B. That girl was a rock babe.
She said ching ching. Okay, I got my hit by.
She got a couple hits.
She got a good couple of hits, but.
You make me sick. I want you in it.
But yeah, that would be problematic.
Oh
I can
God.
imagine her being cancelled in this day and age.
Oh, of course.
Off the back of the debut single, they wouldn't even give her a chance.
Also, Eminem.
Yeah. Eminem, I'm not gonna lie to you.
He was sick.
I never really got him anyway.
Did you not?
I read in that I didn't get him.
He was so ill.
It wasn't anything for me.
He was what we see Young Spray as today.
Yeah, because it wasn't that time when he was claiming that he dated Mariah, and Mariah was straight out denying it.
No, he stalked Mariah Carey.
Yeah. And why do we know so much about Hailey?
We know so much about Hailey.
Why do I know more about Hailey than I know about Eminem?
100%.
He's okay.
And Kim.
That
problematic. What?
Why was she my problem? I hate it. Why was she my problem?
I know so much about Kim.
It's too much. And then I found out that he wasn't even a natural blonde.
He wasn't.
No,
I mean,
his
platinum.
hair's as dark as
Oh
yours.
yes, because now when he the resurrection.
I said, we started using Beijing. The Beijing dye. No, like no, that's his natural haircut. I said, so this man was dipping his hair in bleach.
Yeah, platinum blonde.
Every single day it must be, because now that I had that, when I had that short blonde pixie, I was actually like, this man must have been dyeing his hair, bleaching his
Often.
hair every other, like at least once a week.
He was sick. He was like that's not someone that was normal. That actually also his best friendship with 50 Cent was that orchestrated?
It felt orchestrated. In fact, the whole crew felt orchestrated because it was just a bunch of black men who were co-signing this white man who was clearly.
That was Dr. Dre's doing. But also,
let's not talk about him.
Because 50 Cent and Eminem's friendship died.
Quickly.
I never, like...
Because the man got sick of it. He's like, I'm tired of cosplaying as this, but I don't like him. He smells of bleach. I don't know what he's saying. He's always in some drama with his baby mum. I'm
drugs,
tired.
There's so much drugs.
So much
and
drugs.
Domestic abuse. And...
Just please.
Because when Eminem started being normal and he did the resurrection,
yeah.
so when his hair was brown...
Yeah.
There was no 50 Cent inside.
There was
no need to co-sign because he wasn't crazy anymore.
He wasn't crazy anymore. And we haven't heard from him since. Like, he's just been laying low, living
No, he makes music.
But I'm not listening to it.
Yeah, it's...
I never was Preston Play. Actually, no, I did like Toy Soldiers and...
Stan?
I'm friends with the monster. But that's because of Rihanna.
Stan?
The silence tells you.
And I can't get it.
Oh, God. Yeah, but that's because of Dido, not really because of him.
That Dido played heavy in that.
Yeah.
But also, I wasn't a fan of Dido's song because that's a song separately.
I liked Dido. When I was in my little emo sad phase. Yeah, I liked Dido.
What else? Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie broke shaming everybody.
So you have a problem with that? Let me tell you something. One thing about me, let me just be honest, guys. This is a safe space. You see all these things that should have been cancelled. I enjoyed most of them. Bar and Eminem. As someone that appreciates dark humor and comedy, I personally loved the 90s and noughties. Nicole Richie and Paris Hilton just showed me their life.
Okay.
I was locked in. I didn't give a heck about the broke shaming. I just wanted to see them in their fabulous lives. And from very early on, I knew that Paris was cosplaying anyway. She's a very smart woman.
Is she?
You know that voice she speaks in is fake.
Really?
She puts it on.
I didn't know
Paris
that.
Hilton is probably one of the most intelligent businesswomen out there. She knows what sells. That whole voice is fake. Go watch it. There's a documentary. I'll find it and send it to you.
Oh, that's
She
really
even says
interesting.
that. I just put on the because I know that sells. Yeah, rich blonde bimbo. She's very smart.
That's sexy.
She's very smart. But I liked the whole Nicole Richie and Paris
Maybe
Hilton
that's where
duo.
Kim gets it from.
That's definitely where Kim gets it from.
Because obviously she was assistant, innit?
Kim's a little dumb. But she's a little dumb. But like they're all smart. They know what sells. Like Kim knows what sells to an extent. She knows it's her body, it's her looks and stuff. Like she's smart in the sense that she's able to monetize it. She's always been able to monetize her looks. Do we agree with the ways in which she's doing it? No. But she's found a way to monetize it.
On that note, another person that we cancelled, Ray J. I can't stand him. I'm not gonna lie.
Ray J needs to go away. He's like a fly that just won't die. Go away.
Like a fly.
Now he's on. Kai Cenat has now tried to give him a new lease of life.
Why?
Let the man just settle and go away. Retire.
Please.
He was on the Kai Cenat stream and apparently he had a hard on in a room full of boys that were half his age. He just woke up with his cock hard. I said, you're big motherfucking eight. You're big man.
He's actually a big man.
How are you Brandy's brother?
How?
How are you
such a sensible somebody and you are just
a rat, the
cretin.
Typical disgraceful little brother. Just annoying. He's got to ruin shit.
Yeah, I'm begging for that dysfunctional relationship that he was in back. Not April. India Love.
Do you know what should have been cancelled? But I loved to this day. I still watch your YouTube.
Go on.
Little Britain.
Little Britain would not last a moment right now.
Little Britain was one of the most problematic shows, but you see those skits till this day leave me in tears. The two large women and one was painted black, but it was basically Peter Kay in blackface.
Yeah.
Died.
That was
Peter Kay played everyone. That was the issue. He didn't know where to draw the line. There was no character that he couldn't play.
He said
I
comedy.
know because he's bold, so he's just a blank canvas. You can do anything with him. Comedy gold. I'm so sorry. I love Little Britain, but I know for a fact that show could never air on national TV in this day and age.
It actually couldn't.
That one pilot episode, the amount of Ofcom reports, it just won't happen. It won't happen. I'm even shocked that South Park is still about.
I'm actually looking at him and the characters he plays.
Peter Kay is a blank canvas because he's literally just smooth head bald. He ain't even got eyebrows. You can do anything to him. He's like an egg. You can paint him whatever. He's an egg.
Oh my God.
Pure comedy gold. Even South Park. I'm actually surprised that South Park is still about. South Park back in the day.
Is so problematic.
South Park back in the day.
But funny. No, it's funny.
As fuck. Oh my God.
That dark humor.
I love it. I live for dark humor. Offensive comedy, I love. Dave Chappelle show, could never run.
But this is the thing, because like when I talk to you, I know I'm a lot more sensitive than you in regards to humor. I'm like, oh, it's virgin, and you're like, it's funny though.
It's fun. Dave Chappelle show. If you want to be offended, go watch that. Watch the old stuff on YouTube. I love it. I guess it's comedy, innit? I think in this day and age, with everyone being like so woke and stuff, I just feel like
the fact that you said so woke and stuff.
The third eye is open. But
oh my God, 7A, you're so annoying.
The third eye is open, but it's killing the comedy. Laugh a little, it's okay. As long as it's not political, it's not hurting children, and it's not like outright racist.
I mean, blackface is racist, and also...
Bro, but he was playing the character. Everyone got it. There's no one that did not get it on that goddamn Little Britain show. Chinese, Asian, black, white.
Everyone.
Gay, straight.
Disabled.
In between, disabled, whoever you were, autistic. He covered all bases. It's even too big of a complaint to even make, because who are you fighting for? Everyone's gone. We're all in the pit.
We're all there. There's no favoritism here.
There's no favoritism. Everyone was offended. So the man's an egg. He could be anything.
Can I just say, well, one thing that was something to that I wouldn't believe I lived through at the time was also the Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake relationship.
See, I was too young to realize how toxic that was. To be honest, till this day, I don't actually know the extent of how toxic it was.
Was it toxic?
I don't know. Apparently it was. Like, some people don't like Justin because of what he did in the relationship. But I don't know what, apart from the matching denim outfit, I actually don't really know what them man were doing over there.
Was, is that where she went bold? Was that
no,
after?
That's the baby father.
Ah.
But I don't know what he did. But apparently he did something and people don't like him for it. All I remember was the matching denim outfit. And beyond that, I don't really know.
I mean, I remember Cry Me a... I'm sorry, the album that came out.
Oh, that was an album. Bang it. And when Justin Timberlake was in his black era as well.
And
little curls.
His little heartbreak era. I'm sorry. He's like Usher. When they're heartbroken. When
he brings out the curls, the tight curls, when he does that little curly perm, just they're gonna get a good album out of him.
I just said some of these artists stay heartbroken because your music.
Stay heartbroken and black, even if you're not. Don't stay heartbroken and black.
No, because the NSYNC Justin Timberlake was fan-bloody-tastic.
Yeah, even 2020 experience when he dips back into the black. Just stay heartbroken and black, Justin. It's okay. I will fight for you to cosplay.
And pink would be a problem?
Look at that. I mean, no offense here. People are saying all this. There's certain artists who I can't name. There's certain rappers who are up there and we still don't know what they are.
Fair.
We still don't know what the hell they are. So list of things that would have been cancelled if they were about today. I'll start. I've already said it, Little Britain. We know that pilot episode alone. BBC.
What was the pilot episode? What's the pilot episode?
As in, that's when they introduced most of the characters, including those two large women.
The complaints?
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not lasting. Martin. Now, as someone who loves comedy,
yes,
I'm also able to establish and acknowledge the facts that there is,
as in Martin Lawrence Martin,
there's
right?
a problem. The way Martin used to portray black women, especially dark-skinned women, there's a problem. The fact that he was only playing dark-skinned women. Yeah, you know the problematic neighbor who's overly ghetto.
I can't remember Martin.
LaQuisha or something like that. who always used to terrorize his light-skinned girlfriend. Yeah, all right then. Yeah, problematic. I can't lie to you. I like Martin. I used to enjoy the show, but I think it's as of recent, like I think last year when I started watching it, after someone actually said it on Twitter, I actually went to go watch it. And I was like, actually, this is very problematic. Super size versus super skinny. Remember
weird.
that show where the larger person will eat the diet of the smaller person will eat the diet? We don't need all that.
Would it be eating disorders? Because I'm sure.
Yeah, you're you're trying to make the larger person indulge in what is essentially the diet of someone with an eating disorder, whilst also encouraging the slimmer person who's borderline anorexic, let's be honest, to indulge in somebody else's eating disorder where binging is involved.
Yeah.
It's just very problematic. We didn't need that. We know the big one needs to lose weight for health. We know the skinny one needs to put on weight for health. We don't need all of that. It doesn't need to be turned into entertainment. The Dave Chappelle show. I love him still. I love him, but I know you lot. And he's been in trouble so many times in the past. We already know about Dave Chappelle. Certain things in the show will probably offend people, like the black blind guy who was a racist and was part of the KKK. He didn't know he was black. Something like that, I can see who was being offended by that. I personally, I'm not even going to use. That's one of my favorite skits from him. That and the Jimi Hendrix one. But I understand why people will be offended by that. That's your business. Abercrombie and Fitch. Having small babies walk around topless in the hot shop.
That is crazy. In the dark.
In
the dark, by the way. That shop
dark.
was dark as hell.
In the dark. Hot as hell and dark, with small children walking around topless with their nipples out. What were we thinking?
Calling them models, by the way.
Calling them models.
Retail assistants.
None of them were saved. Not one of them made it to Prada. What is going on? That is grooming. Don't do that. You're objectifying children. An honourable mention, as I spoke about before, South Park, which is still about. So you're not dealing with that one. Sorry.
So I've got my 4. So I've got Eminem's whole career. I'm not gonna lie. Like, now, don't get me wrong. For creativity, he was insane. Yeah. Like, actually, now thinking about it, insanely talented, creative wise. But also, again, he's that type of. He could have been Kanye before his time, in regards to creativity. Kanye is exceptionally creative. He's just also exceptionally problematic.
He's ill. They're both ill.
Eminem was ill, bro.
Like sometimes you gotta be sick to get to that level of creativity, because there's certain things. Yeah. The creative side of Kanye, I'm like, I don't even understand this.
It's sickness. No, it's sickness.
And I spent some time on Pinterest, but I just don't understand where we're going with this, Kanye.
It's another realm of existence that we're not in.
I'd like to think I'm a creative person, but I'm just not. I don't
there.
have the psychosis to match.
That's it.
Do you get what I mean?
That's it.
I'm creative, but I don't have...
The realm that you live in, I don't exist there.
I'm too mentally stable to be as creative as you.
Word.
There's a certain level of madness that you need to reach in order to be like, to open up another portal of creativity.
And I think Eminem also had that.
Yeah, definitely.
Like the hospital, the drug, all this.
That's a message. He's mad.
Insane. He
was creative.
But crazy. Okay, I'm so sorry. And we have to have a little chat about it. Tyra Banks.
Oh yeah.
The wickedness.
America's Next Top Model.
The wickedness that was Tyra Banks.
Everyone large, turkey bone, all of that, only to end up what?
And the thing is, I don't think we knew Tyra Banks was as mean as she was at the time. I don't think we deeped how horrendous she was.
How traumatizing that show was. Imagine coming there with full head of hair. You're coming out
and bald,
and they still sent you home. And it's the thing that
there'll be people that are precious about their hair,
and they're like, you got to shave off if you. This is what you really want, and then they'll send you home. When she's holding those postcards there, Jess, your picture is there.
I just feel like you didn't give what we. Girl, you are abusing these girls.
You're abusing them. You were there talking about them, picking them apart. Where are you now?
But she's old.
And look at Jennifer Lopez.
It's true.
Her obliques.
It's true. It's actually.
That will refuse to age. Wearing her pants.
She will never age.
Just below her clit. Just above her clit, sorry. I saw her at her concert, the little video. I was like, It's just above your clit.
Can I say that babe rejuvenates? She
She's-
rejuvenates.
Have you seen a video of her working out? Oh my. That gut woman can defend the whole of the US in war. That one, she means it. She's there to prove a point. That one.
Okay, Ray J will always be a villain.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
yeah.
lie.
He ain't going nowhere, so.
He will always
He ain't
be-
going nowhere. He's always going to be relevant because he's so stupid.
Yeah, he will always do something.
You always do something. Someone will
find
always
that-
open the door for him. I don't know what he keeps telling these people.
But we should have known by the time he started calling out Kanye, it was like, it's
Girl,
okay.
Like, you're running out of shit.
And my last one, Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. That girl was a bloody intern. Can we get it together? That girl was a child. They, like, the media put this babe like she was a grown 52-year-old woman that home wrecked. She did home wreck. But she was like, I think she was like 21. She wasn't even a grown.
I mean, the president of the United States was hitting on me as an intern.
Yeah, but she was not to blame, is what I'm saying.
I know, but like, I don't blame Monica. If it secure, I said this, the president of the United States, he's the president of the most powerful country in the world. And if I find him kind of hot, if it means my expenses will go through,
Fair. She's just thinking, this makes
A
my
bit
job
of
easier.
fun. I would even think, I'll literally think, if I find you hot,
How old
and
was
you're
she at the
literally
time?
the president of the United States. Actually, no, he was married. Actually, nah, I'll be too scared because that's the first lady you're going up against. That's the first lady of the most powerful country in the world that you're going against.
And it's also,
I wouldn't take the risk.
she was, the babe was 22 years old. She was 22 and he was 49.
Oh,
Gross.
sounds like one of them Reddit stories that we read.
Gross. It says their sexual relationship began when she was 20. Oh. Anyway, yeah, that is all my list. Should we go on to Reddit Realness?
Let's go on to Reddit Realness. Reddit Realness. My female 29, cousin female 29, has convinced herself that my husband, male 33, is in love with her.
Oh.
How do we deal with this?
Oh.
My husband, James, and I got married a little over 2 months ago, and this has been going on since then.
2 months? Sorry.
8 weeks. We had a pretty small wedding. I have a huge family, but invited less than half of them for personal reasons. One cousin, Mira, I was unsure about inviting, but she was going through a hard time and I thought inviting her would help her get out of her depressive funk. She's recently divorced after her husband of 2 years cheated on her and kicked her out of his home. At the wedding, everything was pretty normal and nothing crazy happened. Relevant detail here is that during the wedding reception, my husband and I did a little segment where we dedicated songs to each other and they were played with an announcement stating that I dedicated one to him and that he dedicated one to me. The song he dedicated to me was Adore You by Harry Styles. Yeah, a choice. We are both Harry Styles fans and that is my husband's favourite song.
That's cute.
Because the lyric says brown skin and lemon over ice, Mira thinks he was secretly dedicating it to her and not me. Her reasoning being that she has darker skin than I do, which is true, but it was not meant for her. And also, insane thought process. That is an insane
She
thought
sounds mad.
What is going on here?
She sounds mad.
What is going on here? Ever since then, she has been telling people that her and my husband are seeing each other behind my back and bragging about dating him, which she is not doing. My husband had only met Mira once before the wedding, at Thanksgiving 4 years ago, and they didn't even speak to each other apart from saying hi. Mira has been posting poorly photoshopped pictures of herself and my husband and took photos from the wedding and cropped me out of them and plastered them on social media bragging about being with my husband. We have both asked her to stop and she blocked me and ignored him. My family members are split. The ones who weren't invited are saying I deserve this and this is the karma for not inviting them to my wedding. My cousins all think Mira is crazy and my aunts and uncles who were invited say that I should just ignore her since I know she's lying. This is driving me and my husband insane. And yesterday, she showed up at my husband's job to bring him lunch and told everyone she was his girlfriend, which led to confusion since most of his co-workers know me. And 3 of them were at the wedding. I literally don't even know what to do at this point because this is so stupid and insane and I'm dumbfounded. I would appreciate some advice. How the hell do I handle this? You call the police.
Restraining order.
I am scared.
Restraining order.
I don't think she's mentally well. I
She
actually
is
don't think she's mentally
actually
well.
sick. She's actually not well. She's a psychotic breakdown.
Yeah, I think you need to get family members involved to probably try and get her some
Help. That girl
before
is
she does
sick.
something very serious.
That babe has hallucinated and created a story. The paranoia.
And sometimes that happens when you go through periods of high stress.
I've heard that.
On a very serious note, a lot of women that are, my auntie told me this, I don't know how true this is, but she's a mental health nurse. She said a lot of women that have ended up in like sections in mental health hospitals because of like extreme periods of stress that has triggered it. So psychosis triggered by
And it comes after, doesn't it? It's like you go through the stress and then
it comes.
Yeah.
So there's extreme periods of stress, and then that's what triggers the psychosis. And a lot of them, unfortunately, is men related, problems related to men. So actually, I do think she's actually going through something, and your family members should intervene and get her help before she does something serious. Because as much as we're like she's not well, she's sick, this is insane.
She could be a
She
danger.
could actually do something, not only to herself but to you guys as well. Especially if she's already it's convinced in her mind. Remember, psychosis is a mental illness. There's no reasoning. There's no reasoning. There's no rationality.
Yeah.
What she sees and what she knows is what she sees and what she knows. So
and she's not even judging it. She's not judging by the metrics of which we judge
exactly.
normal, day-to-day stuff. So in her head, she's doing this because it's all she has to do, or she's been told to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever's going on in there.
And I have a feeling that it's from that period of obviously going through that the divorce,
Yeah.
being kicked out by her husband and betrayed, that may have triggered it. So I would say be kind. I know it's hard because this is insane. Be kind, remain calm, but also you need to get your family members, whether it's her parents if they're still around, or someone, or even you guys, you need to get her help because
I was going to say like medical help as well. See what's available out there, because it sometimes, especially when people are going through that, you can try and get family members help, but they might not also be in the best position. So try to get the certified medical help. Yeah. The services that are especially there for situations like this, because that's what's happening there. 100%.
Yeah. It's insane, but also
I'm sorry you're going through that. It's unfortunate, but baby's just sick.
Yeah, and you need to understand that, and you guys need to get her help ASAP. Let's quickly do adult finds of the week.
My adult find of the week is M&S tiramisu brownies. So M&S have like, I think 3 new kind of flavor brownies. So strawberry shortcake, tiramisu brownie, and a pecan one with a hint of Marmite. Don't know how I feel about that, but I like to try something new. So I'm not there yet. I haven't tried that, but the tiramisu one, top tier. It's like a creamy tiramisu frosting on top of like a coffee cocoa brownie. It's lovely, fudgy, great, nice. I think it's like £3, £3 to £4 for 2.
My one, guys, I love a little bit of a TikTok hype, is the apple crumble and salted caramel ice cream from Tesco. Worth the hype ish. I would say it's perfect because it's not too sweet. I was always worried that it was going to be too sickly because of the flavors, but it's great. I can't lie to you. And I don't know about anyone else, but I like to microwave my ice cream a bit so it's soft, like a bit melty. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed, so I highly recommend. There was a good few in the Tesco that I was in, so check a local Tesco. I think it will be very, very nice on some caramelized, kind of almost like roasted bananas. Something to do with that, some kind of dessert like that. Very nice, but it's really nice. I would highly recommend. But guys, that brings us to the end of this week's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm about to beg. Guys, if you are watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Let us know what shows you enjoyed, or any celebrities that you think would have been cancelled in this day and age if they were about. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe as well. Like I said, we are trying to get to 2,000 followers. We're currently at 1,800 and 1,800 and 560 something. 1,860. Sorry, I got my numbers muddled up, but yeah, please guys, if you can help us get to 2K so we can continue to grow the family. Guys, if you're streaming on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you get your podcast and you enjoy this show, make sure you give us a 5-star rating, not a 4.8, not a 4.9, but a 5-star rating. If you don't think we're a 5-star show, we'll get there. So help us get there by giving us 5 stars. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and Instagram at Steph Tia. Where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We shall see you on Monday for Reddit Realness. Until then, have a
great
lovely
weekend.
weekend.
See you later.